In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 15, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Los Angeles Dodgers versus Milwaukee Brewers. The Los Angeles Dodgers clash with the Milwaukee Brewers in the first of a 3-game series on Monday night. The Dodgers will give the nod to Julio Urias in the opener. The Brewers will counter with Freddie Peralta. Los Angeles went 3-4 against Milwaukee last season, and this marks the first series this year. The Dodgers remain away from the Southern California sunshine with another road series up in Milwaukee. They are coming into this game after a weekend in Kansas City that was nothing short of utter domination to start, albeit a letdown to close it out. Los Angeles is looking to extend its league best record and become the first team to 80 wins. The Dodgers' recent 12-game winning streak also saw them win each of them by multiple runs. Meanwhile, the Brewers have been streaky of late. Following a great start out of the All-Star break, they were swept by the Pirates and lost a series to the Reds. Now they come into this series after a weekend that was both physically and mentally exhausting. Their battle with the Cardinals for the National League Central lead has been as volatile as ever, making every series against them all the more important and stressful. They may be coming back home for this series, but this is not a great situation for them on the heels of such a hard-fought weekend. That's largely true regardless of the situation when facing a team as dominant as the Dodgers. Unfortunately for the Brewers, it doesn't end there. They have a terrible matchup against Los Angeles starter Julio Urias. Los Angeles has won each of his last 10 starts, and he is going for his 13th win. He would be just the 5th pitcher to reach that mark this season, and the lefty is set up for success. The Brewers have some great names in their lineup, but their splits against certain pitchers are drastically different. While they are a top 5 lineup against righties, they are the 6th worst against lefties. With such a bad matchup in quite the letdown spot, the Dodgers are the last team the Brew Crew wants to face right now, so the Los Angeles Dodgers money line is our full game side pick. I expect very little offense in this game. The under is usually the safe play when Urias is on the mound. It has cashed in 4 out of his last 5 starts. Urias is actually better on the road, where he has recorded a sparkling 2.27 earned run average on the season. In addition, while Peralta's 4.37 earned run average doesn't look good, he features a strong 2.4 Fahrenheit IP, which suggests that his earned run average figure will likely improve. The Brewers have allowed 3 or fewer runs in 4 out of their last 5 games. The under is also 3-1 to 2 in the Brewers' last 6 games. Urias has been lights out this year, sitting with a 2.49 earned run average, and he is going to continue to lock down here. Peralta is coming off a start where he gave up only 2 runs, and the Dodgers' bats really struggled on Sunday. Look for this game to be lower scoring. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Seattle Mariners versus Los Angeles Angels. The Los Angeles Angels play host to the Seattle Mariners on Monday night in the series opener from Angel Stadium. These two American League West foes aren't strangers to each other on the season and have had pretty equal levels of success against each other, especially considering the distance between the two in the standings. While the Mariners continue to battle in the wild card race, the Angels have their eyes set on playing the role of spoiler as the season draws to a close. This is likely to be an exciting one, and fans of both sides will want to be sure to tune in. These are two solid pitchers, but the Mariners are the better team, as Luis Castillo is 1-0 with a 1.84 earned run average in his 2 starts with the Seattle Mariners, while Shohei Ohtani is fading as he is 1-3 with a 3.75 earned run average in his 4 starts in the second half of the season. The offenses in their 12th of August games have shown a little split, as Seattle is averaging 4 runs per game while Los Angeles is scoring 3.5 runs per game. The Mariners have won 5 of the previous 7 road games against the Angels, so the Seattle Mariners money line is our full game side pick. Having Luis Castillo and Shohei Ohtani on the mound will limit runs scored against them, as Castillo is 2-0 with a 1.59 earned run average in his previous 5 starts, while Ohtani is 4-3 with a 2.32 earned run average in his last 7 starts. Looking at the offenses in the previous 14 games, these offenses haven't been scoring too many runs either, as Seattle is scoring 3.79 runs per game while Los Angeles is averaging 3.29 runs per game. This is one of the lowest totals that fans might see this season prior to the first pitch, but with 2 aces on the mound, the offense will be tough to come by. Ohtani's success against Seattle over the course of his career is well documented, as well as not expected to stop heading into Monday night. With the Mariners, Castillo has been elite himself, and coming off of an impressive performance against the Yankees should give him confidence in this one. Additionally, for the Angels, the under is 5-0 in their last 5 Monday games and 5-0-1 in their last 6 series openers. In matchups between the two teams, the under is 3-0-1 in the last 4 meetings in Los Angeles and 6-2-2 in the last 10 meetings overall. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Arizona Diamondbacks versus San Francisco Giants. The Giants are coming off a sweep in their last series and host the Diamondbacks in the first game of a National League West set. The Diamondbacks have won 3 of their last 4 games and are 7-3 in their last 10 games. The team is still 8 games under .500 and in 4th place in the National League West, 26.5 games out of 1st place in the division. The Giants swept the Pirates in their last series in a 3-game set, and they are 6-4 in their last 10 games. The team is chasing the wild card in the National League but need to get going, as they hit the .500 mark in their last game. The Giants team is a high-scoring one but lacks hitting on a consistent basis. They will get their hits and runs in this game facing Bumgarner, who has given up 14 runs over his last 3 starts. He has been hit hard, giving up 18 hits in his last 2 starts, and the Giants will hit him hard in this game. Cobb has been a decent starter on the season, eating up innings. However, he has given 3 runs in each of his last 2 starts. Look for the Giants to keep up their solid play at home, winning the 4th in a row in their home in a close one over Arizona. Cobb hasn't been too bad over his last 3 starts, but he hasn't gotten much run support and has finished 0-2 in that time. Across 17.1 combined innings, Cobb has 7 earned on 13 hits and 6 walks total. He's also got 26 strikeouts during that stretch as well. I like Cobb to set the table pretty well here, but the Giants' offense is going to have to come along for the ride. The Giants have not fared well against the Diamondbacks this season, but look for that to change in this game. So the San Francisco Giants money line is our full game side pick. These teams are combining to average 9.06 runs per game. In 13 games this month, Arizona has scored 67 runs, and they have produced at least 5 runs in 8 of those games. They are really putting things together offensively and should have a lot of success against Cobb. The Giants have been extremely inconsistent. They allowed 10 total runs against Pittsburgh over the weekend, but this came after allowing 20 to San Diego in their 3-game set and 25 to the Los Angeles Dodgers in 4 games to start the month. Bumgarner has given up 14 runs in his last 3 starts and has given up 18 hits in his last 2 outings. Cobb has given up at least 3 runs in 3 of his last 4 starts, which were all San Fran losses. Neither starter will get it done on the hill in this game, which will go to the bullpen quickly. The bullpen has not been a strong suit for either club this season. Players will cross the plate in this game. This game has offense written all over it. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.